Hello, today we're going to be reacting to YouTube music. I do have a tier list ready to use, and we are going to decide which YouTuber has made the best music. First off, we're starting with the Paul brothers, starting off with Logan and the Fall of Jake Paul.
Hey Jake, I made one phone call. I got the same house as you. Same cars too, it's really not that hard. Oh hey, by the way, welcome to the top, little brother. Feels good, huh? But let's not forget how you got here. Little brother Jake, he tried to roast me. What? Little brother standing on his own 2 feet. Not for long. I'm a dog, you're a puppy, call you Kong. Let's talk about your guard.
I want to say, by the way, rest in peace Kong. What a sweet wee guy he was.
Now you got a few subscribers and you think that you're the shit.
I'll admit, you got money, you got bars, you got chicks.
But you're a dick. You ain't thankful for your fans, it's kinda funny. Do your investors know Team 10 ain't making any money?
I'm sorry that, I don't know what came over me there. I just got too into it.
Talent, but it's hard when you got none. I think you kinda salty cause I'm the favorite son. I'm a maverick, you're a sidekick, yeah, I brought you to LA. If there's one thing you should know, you don't fuck with the Logan!
Okay, that's enough of that. It's a very good song, very catchy, one that is very memorable. Although those factors are true, I have to take away points for the fact that sibling rivalries are not allowed. I'ma call it B tier. Next up we got It's Everyday Bro by Jake Joseph Paul. Fantastic video, but yeah.
Y'all can't handle this. Y'all don't know what's about to happen, baby. Team 10, Los Angeles, Cali boy. But I'm from Ohio though, white boy. It's everyday bro with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months, never done before. And all the recordings too, don't make me tell them the truth. And I just dropped some new merch, and
it's selling like a god church.
Ohio's where I'm from. We chew them like it's gum. We shootin' with the gun. The tattoo just for fun.
He exposed himself. He exposed himself. Yes, Nick Crompton, the England is my city guy. That's gonna give this song definitely a good rating, right?
And no, I'm not from Compton. England is my city, and if it weren't for Team 10, then the US would be shitty. Pass it to Chance, cause you know he stay litty. 2 months ago you didn't know my name, and now you—
And I still don't know your name, I don't care. Other than Jake's verse being absolutely fire, I think this is a god-awful song. I wouldn't call it F tier, but I'd call it a D tier. Next up we got Fire Truck by Smosh. This is actually the first music video I've ever seen from Smosh, and it is a very memorable song. It's about a word that starts with F and ends with uck.
Here's the thing about saying fire truck. It starts with F and it ends with uck. So whenever you're in trouble or out of luck,
you no longer have to exclaim, "Oh!
Hey, look at that, they just beat me. Instead say fire truck, it's so easy. And I'd like to take a moment, just sit right there. I'll tell you how you can say fire truck anyway.
Absolute god tier YouTube song. Deserves to be an S tier because of how memorable it is. I won't be taking any arguments, that's just how we roll. Next up we got Tobuscus, Nugget and a Biscuit. Tobuscus did a lot of funny skits, game trailers, songs back in the day. He is considered an OG YouTuber, and let's see if this song still holds up today.
Tobuscus. Chicken nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit. Dip it all in mashed potato, nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit, nugget, biscuit, nugget and a biscuit. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Dip it all in mashed potatoes. Dip the mashed potato cover, chicken nugget biscuit in the barbecue sauce.
So I really didn't want to hate this song because, you know, I was kind of going on, oh, maybe it'd be alright because of nostalgia. As a kid, I thought this was absolutely hilarious. Now that I am a grown-up and I'm just hearing someone scream into my ears the whole time, I'm sorry, but I gotta give it F tier. Next up is Shane Dawson with Super Love. We all know Shane Dawson's controversial past. I don't really want to go over it. I am going to make a video on him very soon. I don't mind him. He's not horrible. He's just going through a grandma phase. So I'm gonna react to the biggest emo song of the century that he's made. It's called Super Love.
I'm running out of time. I hope that I can save you somehow. If I
Okay, I will say the video itself is very cringe, and I don't know if it's supposed to be this way. The video doesn't give me very good vibes when it's like a man in his like 20s still playing like an emo teenager. But it might get better.
I had superpowers, I'd save the world and you would be mine, mine. Have no fear, your hero is here. My super sense is telling me that danger is near. But I'm not a superhero, I'm not that kind of guy. But I can save you, baby, give me a try. Cause
I'm running out of time. I know what I came to do when I didn't come to lose. So I shamelessly still remember the lyrics, and I don't regret that. Yeah, the music video isn't great, and he does definitely not look like a high schooler, but the song itself I actually really enjoy. So I'm actually going to give this A tier. Better than the Full of Jake Paul, not as good as Fire Truck. Next up, we've got Johnny Gilbert with Song Without a Name. A lot of my teenage years were these emo bands, and I was trying to be a try-hard emo, so Johnny was definitely someone I used to look up to in that space, and I definitely still think he's pretty cool now. But this is his first venture into music, so we'll see if it still holds up to when I first heard it.
too long. I've been playing the same old songs. Who am I? I'm so shy. I just can't seem to comply to the words that you say. They just don't mean a thing today. Things will change, and we'll live like happy people. We'll live like happy people today. Things will change.
Oh, it makes me feel nice. Gives me a real good sense of nostalgia back to those days, because I'm not fully away from that yet. I still listen to this type of music. Would I say it's his best song? Probably not, but definitely I do feel a sense of nostalgia with this. So for that reason, I'm gonna give Johnny A tier. Next up, we have, I would say, Johnny Swan Enemy, Brian Stars, singing Shut Up and Kiss Me, and let's just see how god-awful this actually is, as this was just one giant money grab.
I bet you never had a night like this. Don't ever fall for someone else. Lights are getting brighter, music's getting louder. She said, shut up and kiss me. I'm sitting here on a typical Saturday night. I call you up, are you down for a good time?
Okay, so it started good with the chorus. I'm not gonna lie, I did bob my head a little bit, but then it got to the verse, and you can really just tell he's trying to put that emo, I'm sitting here on a typical Saturday night, that real nasally voice. I want to point out also is, he's just very awkward. He doesn't seem like the guy to have like a really hot emo girlfriend.
Hold my breath as you pick up the phone. She said yes, and the feeling was so right. It's everything I've wanted. It's everything I need. I bet you never had a night like this. Don't ever fall for someone else.
I don't like this song. I don't like Brian Stars as a person. And for that reason, I'm gonna, drop him in F tier, because it was pretty mid. Nah, I'll drop him in D tier with Jake Paul, because it was better than Nugget and a Biscuit, you know? I didn't feel horrible by the end of it. Alright, Cutie Pie, Bitch Lasagna. You already know what it is, because this song is so fire. T-Series diss track, let's go.
I don't like your T-Series. Nothing personal, kid. But I must go all out. Just this once. Bob's or Vagana, whichever will it be. Set the fuck down, T-Series. I'm here to spill the real tea. You tryna dethrone me from spot on number 1, but you India, you lose. So best think you haven't won when I'm through.
Alright, no need to listen further. We already know it is an S tier. Next up, we got Don't Wait by Joey Graceffa. This was a song he made when he was coming out, and from what I remember, it had a very good message.
A strong heart, it's written in the stars. Behind the castle walls, you've hid your light. But when you...
So correct me if I'm wrong, but what I'm getting visually so far is that the lady that gave him the crown was his mother. If that is incorrect, I do apologize, but that's sort of what I'm getting from this vibe. That she was sort of always there for him when he was sort of dealing with that. Correct me if I'm wrong, please.
Your story unfolds. Look out your window into the night. The darkness can be such a lonely place on your own. Don't wait for the world to be ready. Who says you can't explore? Who says you can't explore? Don't wait for the world to be ready. Find what you're looking for. Find what you're looking for.
So this boy here, so that's supposed to be his boyfriend at the time, David, I think was his name.
Don't wait. Don't you wait, no. Don't wait. Don't wait for the world to be ready. Who says you can't explore? Don't wait for the world to be ready. Find what you're looking for. Find what you're looking for. Don't wait for the world to be ready.
Oh, cool. Battling his demons. So, I'm gonna be very honest here. Visually, I really like it. I think it's a cool music video. I think it's definitely good, and it's helped many people with their own journey, I would hope. For that, that's great. Personally, I didn't like the song. I don't like that sort of music. Kind of tossing up whether to put it in B tier or C tier. I mean, I guess I'm judging it on the music. I'll put it in B tier, because I don't think it's as bad as The Fall of Jake Paul. Neither do I think it's any higher, though. I'm just not into that music again. Now we're reacting to the Muffin song by Tomska. Yeah, wasn't great. Again, I'll put it with Nugget and a Biscuit. Personally, yeah, I found it wasn't great. Couldn't listen any further. Found it funnier when I was a kid. It's basically, you know, about a muffin that wants to be eaten. That is the general premise of the song. It just hurts my ears, so we're gonna put it in F tier. Next song we're gonna listen to is Lamborghini by KSI and P Money. Now, here's a fun fact. P Money is a New Zealand DJ, and there is also a P Money who is a UK rapper. One is P Money with a space between the P and the money, and the other is P with a dash and then money. So if you're ever worried you searched up the wrong guy, just remember that differentiation.
Got rocks on my wrist, that shit you can't resist. Cash flow greater than the haters hating on my jizz. Riding in your face, looking like I found a damn genie. Wildin' in my Lamborghini, Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Bitch, I know you see me in my Lamborghini, Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Ride so quick, you would think I'm Houdini.
Now we know it's not his best song. KSI has got a lot of other songs that could be a lot better than this, but because of how horrible it is, it has become cemented in culture. And I don't know whether to give it high points for that or just be honest, and this isn't his best song. So I'm gonna put it in C tier. But then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move The Fall of Jake Paul to C tier and Lamborghini to B tier, because Lamborghini is definitely way better. Lastly, I'm gonna be listening to, I already know it's going to be hard because I used to unironically listen to this as a young fellow, but this is Tana Mojo with Hefner.
All these bitches out here trying to be a playmate, but I want to be Hugh Hefner. I want to throw bands on these hoes. Fuck on your bitch like I'm Hefner. I take 10% like I rep her. No faking my tits, but I'll check hers. Your bitch give me brain like her neck hurt.
So Tana Mojo as a person is unapologetically herself. She has made the most apologies out of anybody. This song is interesting to say the least. The fact that the chorus came in and almost blasted my eardrums specifies how I already feel about this. F tier. Nah, I can't put it in D tier. I'll admit it, Jake Paul is better. And Brian Stars, Jake Paul and Brian Stars are better than Tana Mojo. So that is the official tier list. Let me know your thoughts on it. If I didn't put your favorite YouTuber where you thought they would go, I do apologize, but this is my personal opinion at the end of the day. But if you did like today's video, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe, and tell me if I should react to any other YouTubers' music. Thank you for watching.
I ask God, give me the heart of David. Honestly, I'm not patient. The devil getting frustrated. The weed is making me lazy. A generation full of babies.